Yo, what's up, people? This the boy kid, man, and I'm bringing you another video with Mo Madden issues. Mo Madden issues? Yes, Mo Madden issues. I want y'all to focus on this offensive and defensive line interaction, man, and I want y'all to really notice, number 62 and number 67. They get off their stance. They start to block, and you see how they tangle up. They tangle up so bad that it makes and if they tangle up so bad that it almost makes Ndamukong Suh automatically break off of his block, just instantly, because it looked like he started to stumble back just because of the terrible animation. But it gets worse, because what happens after that is you'll see Ndamukong Suh just completely stop playing football. He just completely stops playing football. Oh damn. Oh damn, I gotta play football. Look at him. He made his little bit of move. Oh damn, I gotta play football. And then starts running. Alright. Enough of the jokes. Now the problem with these interactions made this play go from 3 yards in a cloud of dust, which would have probably been here if he'd have made he'd have started making his football move towards the ball carrier, and a huge play, which just ended up becoming, at the end of this, like, you see how my man just goes all the way downfield. And by the way, this is my connected, franchise. I'm using the Jets, and this dude right here, the running back, is Bernard Pierce, who's making that crushing truck. But these are problems that could be avoided if the game was solely focused on breaking down and working on fundamental aspects of the football game. And you'll see other issues within this play also. Like, watch number 77. Number 77 should be making a block on that linebacker that he just completely ignored, who I have to end up taking care of myself with the truck. Instead, 77 goes all the way up to this third level, blocks on a safety. Now, I could see him making a block on a safety if, and only if, he made a block here and pancaked him, and just pancaked this linebacker, and then went up there. But he completely just doesn't make a play here. Now, let's say this is a real football game, and Bernard Pierce gets knocked out right here, and he gets laid on his back pockets. 77 would probably be out of a job, because this is a complete, misreading of his assignments. Like, he didn't play his assignment at all, because that was his assignment right here. You see his pursuit go towards that guy. That was his assignment. He just chose not to follow it. Instead, he goes all the way up to the third level for whatever reason and takes out the safety. And with all that being said and showing all this brings me to the second topic I wanted to talk about, and that's the podcast with Ian Cummings. And I want to touch on that real quick. If you really think about some of the things that he said, as far as too many resources being pushed towards, gimmicks and a lot of the other things that he was talking about, you can find that podcast on you can find a link to that podcast on Operation Sports. I know Sam F Ball Critic has a video about it. You can check out his video. If you think about the things that he said, it's not hard to it's very, very obvious when you think about it. Like, it's not something that, if you used your brain and thought about, is unfathomable. Like, you can honestly see that, because you can see some of these issues that's going on with this offensive and defensive line interaction. Like these are issues that's been going on since David Ortiz was in charge. So for these issues to be brought up now, because Ian Cummings said, "Oh, this is what's going on." I think people should have been a little bit smarter than that to know that this isn't something new. He didn't say anything ground shaking. If he was thinking about, the marketing team at the time, he was thinking about the things that they were selling you. It was pretty obvious they were selling you gimmicks. They was working on gimmicks more than they were working on the meat and potatoes of football, which is offensive and defensive line interactions and tackling. You know what I'm saying? Blocking, tackling. The core fundamentals of football. I mean, you like just think about some of the things that they've been telling you they sold. Just think about some of those things they sold you. The lead blocking mechanic that they, where you used to be able to control your fullback and lead block for the running back. Pro tack. Now this year it's precision modifying running controls. Why do you need precision modified controls? And I'll tell you why. You need precision modified controls so you can make highlight plays. Because that's all really Madden is about, highlight plays. If you think about it, all the moves are exaggerated with the precision modifier. All the spins are exaggerated, all the jukes are exaggerated, all the truck moves are exaggerated. The precision modifier is put in the game to just make everything look like a highlight. That's what they should have called it, the highlight modifier. But sorry about the shaky cam, by the way. These things are these issues have been plaguing Madden for years. They got off to the wrong foot, and then every year subsequently after that, they tried to sell you a gimmick and then tell you that it's something different. This is something that's going to change. They try to make it seem like these were new ideas when they was giving you the same regurgitated ideas over and over and over again. I mean, they even in this year's game, they're talking about the stumble mechanic, but that's not new. The stumble mechanic was in Madden in '99. In Madden '99, it was in there. They just re-added it to the game and then called it a new feature. It's not new. These are things that's a big issue with Madden because people are getting sold a bill of goods, and they're trying to convince people. At least the marketing team is trying to convince people that, oh man, we added all this new stuff, and you didn't really add anything. You took it away, and then added it again, just to sell me something, to convince me that I'm getting a new experience, and I'm not. I mean, just imagine if all the things that were in Madden stayed in Madden up until this point. Scary thought, isn't it? You might actually have something that resembles closer to simulation football. But, it's not going to happen. At least not this year. It just makes me wonder how next gen is going to be. I don't think next gen is going to be any different from this gen. And from the videos I've seen, it just looks like the same Madden with a fresh coat of paint. But that's all I got to say, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Holla at your boy.